All right. This dog licks puddles. You guys should get one. They're great dogs. Malinois, get it. Okay. Oil pressure sensor. Jeep Grand Cherokee. Let's do it. Let me find my light. All right, there it is up there. Oh, wrong button. So we're gonna put that on, and this is all a surprise because I went over to their house and stole this vehicle because they're out of town, and we're gonna weld some tabs on this old exhaust donut here. So it's tight here, and then it's tight up here. But you can see you can see where it's been leaking here, and then it leaks up here, and that's because we had to put some new cats on it. And the fit up just is not that good anymore. So it pulls really tight where the bolts are. We're gonna use some clamps and then a little piece of round bar, and we'll tack weld it in there. And that way, if it's gotta come off, we can just cut it, pull the exhaust down, and then we can clean it off and then just repeat the process if we ever gotta do more work on it. So we'll get that done. I'm gonna check these ball joints, and yeah, surprise, surprise. Happy birthday, Kelsey. Stuff that gets done on your Jeep that you have no idea what is getting done, but we'll do it. So it all starts, my brother-in-law has a Jeep that his wife drives, and she takes our kid to and from daycare. And we've done some work on the Jeep here and there, new tires, brakes, bushings, control arms, whatever. And he had to put new cats on it because the cats went bad, the catalytic converters. And of course, you know, getting aftermarket stuff, it's not necessarily perfect fit up, and things don't always go back together, especially in the Midwest with all the rust. So I was like, we were going to fix his exhaust one night, and he ended up having to go home. It never got done, so it just kind of got left on his plate. He had planned on going out of town for, I guess, the weekend before Christmas. And I was like, oh, perfect, I'll go fix that. Well, a couple days before they left, he said, stupid check engine light came on in the Jeep, and at that point he had had a couple other issues with something else, with like a different car or something. So stuff was piling up for him, and I had a thought, light bulb, bing, and I was like, well, that'll be perfect. He'll go out of town. I know where he keeps his spare keys. I know how to get into his house. So I figured I'd just borrow it, and that's what happened. But, you know, his check engine light came on a couple days before they left. Oil pressure sensor went out, and, well, it was reading 99 PSI at idle, and it never changed with any throttle input, which it should go up with more throttle, more RPM. Spinning the oil pump faster, it should pump more fluid, and therefore your restriction stays the same, pressure goes up. But it wasn't a big deal. Luckily, it wasn't a big deal. Chrysler electronics are not the greatest, and I didn't have to diagnose any wiring issues. It was just a bad sensor, so that was quite the relief. But happy birthday, Kelsey, and Merry Christmas to you and your family. Jeep is good. No exhaust leak. Go over to the scanner. Boom. Engine oil pressure, 30 pounds. Hit the throttle here with my hand. 50 pounds. Cool. No check engine light. So there you go. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a chance to go out, do something nice for somebody, and we will see you next time. Thanks.